Hey playa, have you ever been blocked on social media by your crush? If you're watching this video, I'm sure you have, and you might be wondering why did they do it and what should you do about it? Don't worry, you're not the first person to experience this. In this video, I'm going to share a few reasons why you might have gotten blocked, what you could do now that you are blocked, and how to prevent yourself from getting blocked again in the future.
This is the Josh Speaks. You're watching the Josh Speaks.
Sometimes getting blocked can come out of nowhere. You're messaging your crush on Snapchat, you're checking out their stories, and bam, you can no longer see what they're posting. Or you're DMing back and forth with your crush on Instagram, you're like spamming all their photos, and then poof, you can't see anything anymore. Why though? Why did they block you? Let's be honest here. Their social media profiles were probably your gateway into their lives, so what gives? While up front, you may not know exactly why they blocked you, one of the most common reasons for people blocking other people that they know is that they just don't want them seeing what they're posting. Everyone has different levels of openness on social media. For your crush, they may just want their close friends and people they like to actually see what they're posting. Wait a minute, does that mean they don't like you or consider you to be a friend? Well, no, it's a little bit more complicated than that. They may actually feel a little embarrassed knowing that other kids in their school are seeing what they post, but they don't know what you're thinking when you see their pictures. As casual as a person may look or be posing in a picture, they may still feel insecure about the response that picture gets. So the safest thing for them to do is to block everyone that they don't feel close with. If this is the reason, their reaction may be out of your hands completely, but one of the main reasons why people get blocked is because they send weird or creepy messages to their crush. You might be spamming them, you may be sending them boring messages, or you might just be saying things that out of context come off as weird. I've talked in the past about crafting a conversation that flows, but if you want to have a conversation with your crush without it being weird and creepy, the best thing to do is to message them or comment on something that's relevant to what they posted. For example, if they post a picture where they're hanging out in a cool place, make a comment on that place and ask them a question related to that. If they see that you're a curious person and you're interested in getting to know them better, that might come off a lot better than just DMing them over and over saying, hey, how are you? Hey, do you like me? I like you. Another reason why your crush may have blocked you is pretty straightforward. They just don't know you that well. Think about it. Did you add them out of the blue without ever interacting with them or talking to them in real life in some way? They may sort of know you as someone in their school, but if you never talk to them in person and you're super engaging on social media, that could come off as kind of weird. You may be sending mixed signals to your crush. You're leaving them to wonder, is this person interested in me? How come they talk to me online but never talk to me in person? And if those are the questions on their mind, the easiest way to put that confusion to rest is to just block that person. Now that's not to say just by messaging them without ever talking to them, you're automatically being creepy. Sometimes they may just block you out of nowhere. You might be talking to them perfectly fine 1 minute and then all of a sudden you're blocked. Most people in that situation might think, well, they blocked me because they clearly hate me and they want nothing to do with me. I guess that's that. But that's not that. It's not even it. So what I would recommend doing is talking to them in person. It's way easier to block someone that remains voiceless, but if you're interacting with them day after day, you're painting a more human perspective for them to view you in. They now start to see that you're not just a profile picture or a username, you're an actual person that they can form a real life relationship with. But let's say you do talk to them and they still have you blocked. How do you kind of drop hints for them to, unblock you? In those cases, I would just casually bring up the app that you were blocked on. You might say something like, hey, I don't remember if I'm following you on Snapchat or Instagram or Facebook. Do you have me on there? If not, add me. That way, you'd pretty much be getting across the idea that you know they blocked you and you're hoping that they unblock you without directly saying, so, why'd you block me? Or you might just want to straight up ask them, hey, why'd you block me? Sometimes the most direct truth gets you to the truth the fastest. What do you think though? Have you ever been blocked by your crush and what happened to cause them to block you? Leave your comments below and we'll talk about it. I know talking to them in person may seem scary, especially if you've only ever talked to them on the platform that they blocked you, but talking to them in person is the next step for you. Remember, your end goal shouldn't be to just have casual conversations and avoid getting blocked on Snapchat or Instagram. It should be to develop something meaningful with your crush. That's how you know you're on your road to being your best self. I want to help you get there, guys, and I know you can do it. As always, guys, love and peace.